Hello everyone, I'm Yunosuke Higashi from Wakayama University in Japan. Today, I'd like to present our study titled A Preliminary Analysis of GPL-related license violations in Docker images. First of all, I'll talk about our research background. In recent years, OSS has become easier to use due to the expansion of container technologies. OSS is reusable as a part of a proprietary software product if it strictly complies with OSS licenses. When reusing public Docker images, developer must comply with the licenses of all OSS package contained in the image. In April 2020, the Linux Foundation released a white paper on licensing in container images. The report states that the licenses of OSS included in container images, such as Alpine Linux libraries, Apache HTTPD, and VIM, need to be followed. This needs to be considered when distributing container images. VMware developed TAN to help with manual inspection of software packages in container image. TAN analyzes the OSS packages contained in each layer of the Docker image and automatically identify the name, version, and license of the OSS packages included in the image. However, when reusing Docker images, developers should first comply with all software licenses included, and also make sure each of licenses are compatible. For example, GPL version 3 and the Apache license version 1.1 are not compatible. GPL version 3 has a clause that says you can not impose further restrictions. On the other hand, Apache license version 1.1 has a clause relating the use Apache name, which is not present in GPL. Therefore, the two licenses are not compatible, which generally means that they cannot coexist in software. License compatibility issues arise mainly with the GPL, which has strict restrictions. There are about 24 license combinations that are incompatible with the GPL, based on Free Software Foundation and website and existing research. Also, different versions of the GPL are not compatible with each other. Therefore, GPL compatibility has been analyzed with a variety of situations. Software package repository in Debian, smartphone apps, and code clone. So, in this study, we analyze the license compatibility of software packages in the container images. So, we set up two research questions to check the license compatibility status of the software packages in the container image. Research question 1, how many software packages with incompatible OSS licenses are included in Docker container images? Research question 2, to what extent do OSS license compatibility issues present in Docker container images? We use Dockerfile list on GitHub published in MSR Dev Showcase. To eliminate this duplication, we will use only non-base OS images, and we use container images that are currently available. Finally, we will analyze 776 container images, including 156 official images. I'll describe the procedure of license compatibility analysis. In step 1, extract the software packages from the Docker image by using TAN. In step 2, identify the license of the software packages in container images by using turn 2. Finally, in step 3, classify Docker images that contain software packages with license incompatibility pattern. This section describes the result of research question 1, how many software packages with the incompatible OSS licenses are included in Docker container images. We found 2,167 different packages in the dataset. The table shows the number of the packages with GPL incompatible licenses found in container images. As a result, 621 software packages, 28.7% of the total, had licenses that require attention to GPL compatibility. GPL version 2 Plus was the most common incompatible license found. This section describes the result of research question 2, to what extent do OSS license compatibility issues present in Docker container images. The table shows the number of Docker images containing combination of compatible OSS licenses. As a result, 457 container images, 59% of the total, had some problems. Also, surprisingly, there was a problem with the 119 official container images. The 119 container images represent 76% of the official images, which is higher than the percentage of the regular images. An additional survey of container images with compatibility problems showed the most common license combinations were GPL and BSD4 license. One of the causes of compatibility problems is the automatic build by build packs. For example, in the Docker file of the build packs card images, 4 TCP/IP related packages are installed by the apt command. These packages are under GPL and MIT license, so compatibility is not a problem. However, CAR has a dependency on libsasl, which is licensed under BSD4 license. So libsasl is also installed at the same time. As a result, GPL compatibility will be lost. Therefore, it is necessary to pay attention to license compatibility with package dependencies, even if they seem to have no compatibility problems. Finally, let me summarize what we have done. In this study, we investigate how many public Docker images contain the incompatible software license patterns. As a result of our analysis, 28.7% of software packages are under licenses that are incompatible with the GPL. And we found that 59% of the Docker images contained OSS license compatibility problems. There are 3 directions in which this research should go in the future. 1. Understanding licenses by analyzing software packages for a large number of Docker images. 2. Detection and prediction of incompatible licenses. 3. Support for ensuring compatibility. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.